The Chargers at 5 have a pretty interesting decision to make. And the more I think about it, I kind of think any decision they make would be valid. And that's really because this is not a very good football team right now. I think to a degree, we're probably getting ahead of ourselves a little bit because you have the quarterback, Justin Herbert. You have Jim Harbaugh, who's had success at every stop he's been at, including the NFL. So it makes you kind of want to say, oh, they'll just hop right back into the playoffs and be in a playoff relevant team. And then you kind of look at the roster and be like, Justin Herbert being out last year is not the only reason why this team struggled to get across the finish line and win some of these games. So when you start looking at their room in the depth chart, obviously wide receiver sticks out as a huge need. One, because Quentin Johnson struggled last year, and obviously Keenan Allen is gone, Mike Williams is gone. And those are two huge guys to replace, especially Keenan Allen in terms of target vacuum. Go to offensive line. They've got some guys on the left side with Rashawn Slater and Zion Johnson. Right side, not so much. Trey Pipkins, probably something that you could be upgraded from. So I think even if they were to take a tackle, it would be valid. Which, to me, like, maybe you should just think about trading down if you get that offer.
I mean, this has been the mantra of this year's draft is it's a wide receiver deep draft. And if that's a position that you need, they can afford to move back. However, I do appreciate when you have a quarterback like they have, getting as talented a receiver as you can would help them out a great deal. So I think you're right. There's an argument for either way, but I also think that every player in the NFL, and this is probably partially my bias as a non-star former player, they're all good. And you get a good coach in there that understands how to get the best out of each player and put them in position to do the right things. I think this team could be, even though they aren't super talented, they could be better faster than we think. And I look forward to see what Jim Harbaugh's weird ass does there. I mean, he is weird, isn't he, man? He's just different. I mean, if football didn't exist, if he didn't have sports, who knows where that weirdo would be.